Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back. Sorry for running a little long this morning. For some reason, I really thought I was keeping it in under 20 minutes, and I didn't. I was just rambling on, and I was going to run out of room on my video equipment, so I stopped it a little quickly near the end. I could have just gone on and on and on about Mercury retrograde this morning. We're going to continue on. I'm going to let Spirit talk. Of course, I didn't have time to show you what was underneath the deck, but it's the Eight of Wands. No surprise there, because they're saying that as soon as you take this slow up, then things will start moving again, okay? But the Eight of Wands is also about progress, okay? It's all about overcoming blocks. How do you overcome the blocks of Mercury retrograde? By embracing it. I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy when you think about it, but it doesn't feel easy when you're dealing with it. It just, it's quite something, right? Okay, so what do we do here? We're going to get a wisdom of the oracle here. We're going to add to this a little bit, right? We're still looking at Mercury retrograde. If you haven't seen the video from this morning, which pulled all of these cards, I would go see that first. I do 2 videos a day, morning and night. In the morning, we talk about the energies, and at night, well, we just let Spirit give us even more information. Okay, interesting. We have the soulmate card come up here. Okay. I'm actually going to take a look, see, because I'm actually surprised. Sometimes, like, it probably means more than what I'm getting. I feel they're going, you're reading it out of context, is what they're telling me. So let's see. You have harmonious partnerships, right? Love, friend. Okay, what I'm getting from here is that you're meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience. Although the results for each of you will vary, you know these people by the strong pull drawing you towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Okay, this can be friends for life, remain in your life for only a short period of time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gift. Okay, so they're saying the hold-up and slow-ups can also be of people. I always think in situations. I go like, you know, this and that. I like the fact that this is 41 and this is 41. Okay? Both of these cards, if you read the meaning in both of them, and this one too, the Law of Grace, it's about this slow up or this block that's coming in. If it's dealing with people, it's telling you to release this with grace, to deal with the situation and release it. Now, we were doing that in, no, I say it's different. Okay, so this is different. They want you to deal with things in a different way. I'm going to read you, I didn't read it to you last time, but I'm going to read it for you this time, the Law of Grace, because there's a different message coming in tonight about that. This morning was all about embracing. This is not the right book. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So it's saying that, you know, it's time to allow these people to come in and do the work that they're meant to. We're always trying to attract the right kind of people who are not going to hurt us, or who, it's not painful to have them in our lives, but sometimes it is, okay? And it says here, and I do feel they're both fives, they're both connected. They're both connected, these cards. We are all courted over lifetimes to those we have harmed or been harmed with thoughts, words, or actions, and to those who have hurt us as well. These soul threads draw the same people, conditions, and situations into our lives again and again. Grace is the solvent that releases them forever. Okay? So it says source love, okay? This is inviting you to act with pure source love so that you activate the law of grace. Grace is forgiveness. If you offer it to someone who has betrayed you, your heavenly gift breaks the energetic link and sets you free. It also fills that old space in your heart with love and generosity. So it is partly like letting go of anger, but this is for situations that are fresh. When we were doing the heart work, it was for situations that are old, things that you've already released but have kept the anger in your heart or the resentment over the years from. This is something that is fresh and new, okay? This is asking you right now to take a look at these things here, okay? Not to really stay stuck in that kind of energy, okay? So, see the divine in others. Look at everyone you meet with eyes of grace. Extend this to your friends, neighbors, acquaintances, all in the public domain and people throughout history. Grace enables relationships to transform with source love, and then when you practice giving and receiving unconditional acceptance, all karma is erased. So, I think I read mostly, like, not... It's... The message here is basically what I just said. Okay, you have to just kind of release the stuff that is making you feel bad. Okay, this is giving you time in this Mercury retrograde to maybe deal with the stuff that somebody has hurt you, somebody has done something to you, but you've been putting it off because it's just been, you know, it's unpleasant. You don't want to. You want to be concentrating on other things. Absolutely. But they're saying you can't dodge it, okay? Time, life, your journey here is going to make you deal with stuff that you're trying to dodge. So it's really no use to do it. Things will happen and you're going to have to surrender to the moment and deal with. And I'm going to leave that there because this will resonate for some of you. Some of you, I'm hearing, it really isn't. You're not going to, it's not going to do much for you, okay? So I'm gonna leave that. Do I take another one or take one of this? No, I'm gonna clarify the cards here. Which deck? Let's take this one. Ooh, look at that. Just came out. Look, the Nine of Swords is the one that just kind of came through. But you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So what is this telling you? Okay, make peace and fix things. It's better for you, okay, Pisces? It really is better for you. All right. All the cards went haywire here. Okay, so we're going to clarify the first row between the Strength and the Two of Swords, which I was talking about, its inner strength. Okay, don't force the situation and sit in the block. Okay, sit in the block because there's revelations there always. Right, the Hangman. Perfect. You're in a state of limbo. You're a state of stuck, right? This is what happens with Mercury retrograde. Oh, why isn't this working? Bang on the computer. Why are you not working? Why are you slowing me up? Why are you making my life a living hell? Because you need to stop for a moment. You need to look at something else. You need to go inner, and sit in the block. See this girl? She's just sitting there in the block, okay? She's sitting there blind, with a big heavy hat on her head, with two birds sitting on top of it, and really needed to take a time to figure out what the heck's going on, okay? There is room for light to go through. There's a hole at the top, see that? So there is light still streaming in. It's not like you are completely blind or completely in the dark, but maybe you have to, you know, see things through that hole to see what's going on. What kind of perception can you get from that when you can't see in front of you? Okay? So, just take it. Just take it for what it's worth, okay? Use this time to gain new insights on things. Observe your environment, okay? Let go of trying to control the situation, especially if it won't be controlled. If it's not working out, it's telling you to slow it up. Between the Two of Swords and the Death card, I feel that there's this slow up will bring you transition, right? It has the Devil, which coming out again. It's been coming out a lot. It's about dealing with cycles. Things that you're repeating that are causing you harm. And it also brought out the Three of Pentacles, my card of Spirit. It's coming, it's talking as well with the High Priestess. It's all about intuition and it's letting Spirit in. Remember, in your quietest moments, when you stop moving around so much, you're also leaving room for Spirit to come in and give you messages and show you the light in situations, okay? This thing that gets you stuck in that devil pattern, it brings transition through Spirit. So it's a wonderful thing. This is what Spirit is saying, okay? Don't worry about it. When you do it, you're getting great messages to help you. Mercury retrograde is not a curse. It's not a, I don't know. Take the negative out of it. See it as a wonderful break. Even though with the Knight of Cups, I feel that the Knight of Cups for me is that very passionate, emotional knight who has, you know, intense emotions. And what is your intent? What I'm feeling is that there's transformation into a new thing when you have this intense emotion coming at you. Okay, when you get emotionally intense, when you get angered, you know, like you have this bunch of anger because things are not going your way. What is really there? What are you really trying to look at? Is there a way to make it move faster? This is, again, this is from this morning when I was talking about you go in a store to buy something, find out you have to wait another 25 minutes. Do you react badly? Or do you see it to quiet yourself down? To not let that emotional intensity take you away and distracting you into looking to what you need to be seeing, the new situation, okay? Because if you let this take over, you might be missing the change that's being offered up to you right here, okay? All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles, which is always my card of balance. Balance but not equal, with the High Priestess. So, this came out, the card that went down. Okay, so, down on the ground, prevention. So you will not be preventing death. Again, 2 death cards. This is big. This is deep. 2 death cards is telling you that this is offering you a really, a great transition into something, okay? A transformation. For profound change. Profound change. Death is a profound change. Okay? Into balance. Into seeing things more. Remember what I talked. This is a really important card in this reading. This High Priestess spoke to me very highly this morning. It was saying that your intuition may be hiding even more than you think. You may think, oh, I got the intuitive hit. But then if you peel it, you'll see so much more. And this will bring profound change. The Death card coming through again for you, okay? As I said, take any slow ups, slow downs as gifts to clear, to see, to deal with. Oh, there we go. And there's the 2 swords again, okay? It already come here, double cards. We're talking about all of these things, okay? You may feel like you're blinded by this or slowed. In other words, that you're being blocked. But this is showing you, actually, this block, this blindfold is asking you to go in, not look externally. It's asking you to meditate, protect yourself. She's got the swords. I always love this picture because I always feel like she's protecting herself with the swords while meditating, okay? It feels like she's blind, but she's not really blind. She's just blind to the external, but she's actually looking internal, letting that hit, that High Priestess hit come in, that intuitive, okay? So that you can have maximum growth for, you know, big impact for your buck, okay? So I really like that. All right, so you have the 5 of Swords we're talking about this morning with the Empress. Ah, the Sun card, right. The slow up brings you clarity to bring creativity. That's what we're talking about this morning. Okay, when you are seeing only half the picture and stitching up things over and over again, trying to keep them together, okay? These slow-ups makes you see what is there, okay? What the conflict is. okay? To deal with the irritability. That's what I'm feeling a lot in this reading tonight, that some of us are irritable, and that's also a sign. Why are you so irritated? Okay? What is making you irate? This is something you need to look at. Put a light, shine a light to it with the Sun card. Okay? To unlock your creativity, to help you move forward. In the end, we have this card, the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is in the end. You know, this is always in the end. Your blessings this will help you with your blessings. This will help you with your wishes. And the World card came out. Beautiful. Okay? It's going to culminate into you getting what you want. Going where you need to. Right. Look at this. The Justice card. Being fairly compensating and having movement with the Eight of Wands. Okay? So this is all contributing to your best. So, do you hate Mercury retrograde now? Or are you going to look at it in a different way? Are you going to welcome the fact that you have to surrender to the fact that things are slowing down? That now is time for you to do different kind of work, okay? To meander. I'm showing a lot of like junk drawer, checking out little things in your junk drawer, you know, for a couple of hours, you know, you're going, oh, time just ran away. I was going through the junk drawer and Lord knows I didn't know I had so much junk and I didn't know it was going to take me that long. Meandering to a store, finding different solutions, different things that need to be taken care of. It's asking you to take the time to meander, to look at things a little more closely. Okay, to reflect on where you are and where you want to go and the things you might want to change. Okay, Mercury retrograde is a slow up that offers you the time to do it because it's if let's say your equipment is glitching, there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. You have to just slow down and give it time to reboot, fix itself, pick back up somewhere else. And you have to surrender to that. And just, you know, keep your wits about you. Take the time. Do something else instead. Don't lose your patience and get upset. You're missing the opportunity to see more. Okay? So, let's see here. I'm just going to do a quick rundown here because that's what I usually do. Your current situation. Limbo, blocks, going into your inner strength, a chance to look deeper inside of yourself, Pisces. As you go through, it will help you break down cycles of repeat that you may not even know you're repeating. It'll also call in your spirit guides because you've slowed down enough so that maybe you have time to meditate and vibrate higher and let them in and the messages come in through. To offer death with with transformative information for you to move forward and get new insight on things. To gain knowledgeable skills on where you want to go in your future, okay? So don't waste your time with really intense emotions of frustration because this is all coming in with that Devil card, okay? Emotionally frustrated has its place in time, but if you use it constantly like a child who's not getting what they want, you're missing the opportunity to do a lot. So, but this is what you might be feeling, okay? But this is the path you should be going on. In the middle here, we have the chance to balance yourself out, to peel your intuition like it's an onion, deep transformation for growth, that from seeing in the inside to look on the outside, and major growth for you, okay? So this is at your core. Spirit says that by dealing with these conflicts and this slow up, you get to see everything that is the irritable, the drained feelings that you get, the time of needing to just slow down. It lets you see all the holes in the walls that maybe you're too busy trying to avoid, okay? You shine a light on it, and when you do that, you give yourself a chance to also become a lot more creative, okay? You're bringing life to new things by nurturing the things that need to be fixed. Love that. And in the end, it'll bring you the Nine of Cups, your blessings and your wishes coming through, a culmination of wishes and things, okay? So you, in essence here, in limbo, okay, working towards transformation and balance always, fixing the things that need to be fixed, putting a light on things, and making your wishes come through. This is still you going into heavy transformation period. Another moment of figuring out how you can use things to your best ability to make things come true. And if you keep going down this path, you have new opportunities, okay, where you can handle your emotions and have intense growth, even in moments where others would feel blinded and blocked. You will get insight and great knowledge, okay? You're going to be so great that it's going to bring clarity and bring you even more creative ideas that come true for you and make your wishes come true, in essence. I mean, it's all about that. At the heart of you always, the card in the middle, is these blocks give you a chance to peel your intuitive hits, to find even more meaning into them. Things that maybe you just, it's like getting a message and you only grab part of the message. You only read the first sentence. There's actually a whole paragraph in your intuitive hit. And that's what they want you to look at, okay? Because it's going to bring you real transformation, Pisces. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that Mercury retrograde offers you some great chance to do some more great work in your life, Pisces. You know it can. Everything in life, there's an opportunity for something more. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow for your reading for the last week of September. Take care, Pisces.